Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to the kitchen. Another cooking video coming your way. Before we get into this one, just like to say a massive thank you for the support on the previous HelloFresh video. These spicy Asian style pork noodles did really well. Appreciate the support as always. See if we can do the same on this one. Smash them like buttons. Subscribe if you're not already. Turn on that post notification bell as well. You can be notified, keep up with everything I upload in the future. And today, some more HelloFresh. It is a penne ragu al forno. So out of all the recipes I've done from HelloFresh so far, this one has got a 40-minute time on the recipe card. There is a few more ingredients than normal. We're going to show you that in just a second. But before we do that, you know how we do it around here. Step one for that cooking, baby. Step one. Okay, let's have a look at the ingredients. So here we go, guys. This is the recipe card for the penne ragu al forno, and here are the ingredients. Some dried penne pasta, finely chopped tomatoes in the white sachet here, some Spanish tomato paste, a bowl of mozzarella, some grated hard cheese, Italian style. In this little pot here is some red wine stock, 1 carrot that I've grated, some finely chopped chives, and if you're not good with a knife, get your scissors. Scissors are great for chopping chives. I've added some garlic, that's not on there, but it can't hurt, and the beef mince. So what we're going to do first, we're going to boil the kettle, pour the water into a pan and boil the pasta for about 12 minutes until soft. And while that's doing that, we'll cook up the mince. I'll see you at the pan. Okay, so the pasta is to the left of me in boiling water, and that's going to be boiled for approximately 12 minutes or so. We'll drain it off, put some oil on it, stop it sticking together as always. The pan's now hot, got some oil in it. I'm just going to chuck in the garlic that I've added to the dish first. So I'll chuck that in. A couple of chives snuck in there, but that's fine. So we'll let that fry away for a couple of minutes. So then we're going to add the mince, a bit of salt and pepper until the mince is brown. So as you can see, there's a lovely bit of colour come onto that garlic. Now I'm going to add in the mince. So I'm just going to break this up, and then we're going to fry it in the pan until it's nice and brown. I'm going to add salt and pepper to it after I broke it up, just for a bit of added seasoning. And we'll come back to you once the mince is done. So the mince is nice and brown. We'll add the salt and pepper. Something I forgot to mention at the start is preheat your oven to 200 degrees because the dish is going to be finished off in the oven to melt the cheese. So let's just add this pepper. And now time to add the carrots. A note to add to the carrots, it said on the recipe card you do not need to peel the carrot. So you just chop both ends off, top and bottom, and then just grate it with the coarse side of the grater. So we'll chuck in the carrot. There we go. Just wash my hands quickly. The carrot adds a nice bit of colour to it. So we'll stir that up. So the carrot's in there now, cook that for a further minute. And then we'll add the tomato paste. So in goes the Spanish tomato paste. Nice thick concentrated tomato paste, we like it. Very good. There we go. And then we'll stir all that together and just cook for another minute or so. Make sure all that tomato is mixed into the mince and the carrots. Great stuff, there you go. It's got a lot of the carrots stuck to my spoon, so that's going to go back in. We want all of you in the dish, thank you. So I've done quite a few pasta dishes, so it is going to change. I've got some more recipes coming, and there's some interesting ones coming up. I'm not going to say too much on the matter, but there's some interesting ones coming up. I think I'm going to try also to do maybe a couple of vegetarian options for the vegetarians out there. And if there is anything you would like to see me attempt, any dishes, it could be starters, mains, it could be even desserts. I've been known to make a couple of cakes in my time, so if there's anything you would like to see me try, please feel free, comment down below. I will attempt it. So that's looking good now. Okay, so the minced tomato paste and carrots have been cooking now for a further minute, and it's time to add the finely chopped tomatoes. I made a bit of a mess with there. I could have made the opening for the carton a little bigger. But that's in there, and that's all that matters. So we'll stir that in, and we're going to add the red wine, what was it? Red wine stock. That's the one. I'm going to add that to it as well. And let that cook through until it's a little bit thicker. So we'll attempt to open this red wine stock. There we go, look at the colour in there, it looks like some nice runny jam. That's going to add lots of flavour to the dish though. So we'll mix that all in together. And with that, the red wine stock in there, it's added like a massive difference to the smell of the dish. It smells really good. So we'll leave that to thicken up. I'm just going to stir the pasta, which is not too far away from being ready now, and we'll drain that in a colander. Like I said, add oil to it so it stops the pasta sticking together. And then once this is thickened up a little bit, it'll be time to add the pasta to this and half of the chives. Give it a little bit more heat. And while that's doing its thing, we'll continue step 1. So the initial preparation and getting the main part of the dish, very simple again. And it will all be added to an oven-proof dish, cheese added to it, and then it will be left in the oven to do its thing until the cheese is nice and brown and bubbling. So that is now heated up lovely. It's starting to thicken up. So we'll jump back to it when I'm ready to add the pasta. Okay, so that's thickened up really nicely. We're going to add the pasta. Just go straight in there. And half of our chives. And save the other half to go on the top for a nice garnish. There we go, so let's mix all this pasta in. And once this is all mixed in, it's time to transfer into a oven-proof dish and add our cheese. Right, so I'll see you once we've transferred this into the oven-proof dish. Okay, so it's now in its dish. We'll take the mozzarella ball and we break this up and we just place it in different parts over the top of the dish. Love mozzarella cheese. So once this goes in the oven and it all melts, it's going to be delicious. It should all seep down into the dish. It'll be nice, cheesy and creamy. Some might argue it's a little bit too much cheese. Not for me. I love cheese. Right, so next and final, before it goes into the oven, is the hard Italian style cheese. Pre-grated, so this is all going to get sprinkled over the top. Some more cheese. It's got a nice pungent smell to it, very nice. It's coming out in clumps, which is a bit of a nightmare, but it's okay. As you can see, some of that was clumped together, so I'm just going to pick it up and just break it up, sprinkle it around the dish so it's evenly spread. Now that is going to go into the oven 8 to 10 minutes till it's nice and brown on top and the cheese has got a little bubble to it. So we're going to pop that in the oven and we'll come back in just a little moment. So while that's in the oven, just doing its thing, you've got 10 minutes to spare, so it's a great time to catch up with your washing up, wipe your sides down, clean your cooker, continue step 1 as always. And I will just let you know the offer for your £20 off your first box is still available. The code, I'll put it up once again, there it is. Use this code at checkout, your first box £20 off. You get £20 off, I get £20 in my account. It's a no-brainer. And guys, also you might have noticed down next to my name there's now a join button. You can pay a small monthly fee and it unlocks emotes, some great perks. If you're interested in that, click that button, sign up, a little bit of money out of your pocket and it helps my channel out a lot. Appreciate it guys. So that's out the oven, been there 10 minutes or so. The cheese has got a lovely golden brown colour to it now. We're ready to go and plate this dish up. Okay, let's plate this bad boy up. The cheese is beautiful and stringy. As you'll see as I just lower it down into here, look at all that cheese. Delicious. So, that is the Ragu Penne al Forno, and what will go better with a nice cheesy pasta dish? This is not with the meal, but I've added it myself. Some beautiful cheesy garlic bread. So I'll pop that in there. So there we have it. That's the beautiful, beautiful penne ragu al forno. Really cheesy. My added extra, the cheesy garlic bread. And then just to top it off, I'll sprinkle the remainder of our chives on top. And then we will go and enjoy. Doesn't that look fantastic? So there you have it guys, another tasty simple recipe from HelloFresh. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching. If you've not liked the video already, smash that thumbs up button. If you've not subscribed yet, might as well do that now. And also consider pressing that join button down below and becoming a member. Appreciate the support guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye.